Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to give you an update on my spring project Use It Up, which is a project pan for a non-makeup category. So I've got fragrance, nails, skin, body, all here around me, and I'm really excited because I've made a good push this first half of this 3-month project. So I started in, let's see here, March, and this is going to go run through the end of May for springtime, and then we'll pick different products for summer. But I've finished a ton of, which I'm really proud of. So let's go ahead and check in. I've got my notebook here just in case I have any special comments so I don't forget. Let's start with fragrance though. So I had 3 fragrance choices for the kind of spring project here. So let's start with this one. This is the Sol de Janeiro 68. It's the pink one. What is this called even? I don't even know, but it's Brazilian jasmine, pink dragon fruit, and ocean air. It smells really good. I have this in my gym bag, so when I leave the gym, I spray this on. It's nice. So this is the progress I've made. I'm not going to be finishing this, during this round, but it is nice to have significant progress. So I've already made this jump and hope to be, maybe closer to halfway. And I've used this 68 times. So my goal is to use at least 50 times. And we're definitely going to hit that without a problem. So this has been going great. Really loving this. I also had this perfume here. This one is from Dossier, which does like dupe perfumes. I really like them. I just have a bunch right now. So this one is the Floral Marshmallow, which is the by Killen Love Don't Be Shy dupe. So my goal was to finish this up. I mean, there's like just a tiny bit at the bottom, but I can't get it out. So this is a nice marshmallow scent. I was really close to finishing it up in the beginning of the year, so I just rolled it over and this is now officially done, which is great. And then my third perfume that I wanted to finish up is the Kate Spade Sparkle. This is, like a little travel size spray here. I've really been struggling to use this. So my mark was here. You can see that line through, and now it's darker. I'm about here, but I just can't stand this scent anymore. So I don't have that much left, but I don't want to struggle through it. I just wanted to clutter this at this point. So I'm going to do something I normally don't do, but I'm going to swap mid-project because if something's not working for me, then I don't want to use it. It smells great, like out of the bottle, but when it dries down on my skin, it turns a little sour. And I've just caught myself being like, oh, what is that smell? And then I'm realizing it's me. So this one's going to leave. I'm not going to put up with it. So to take its place, I'm going to bring in another travel size one that I have. This is the Gucci Flora, the Gorgeous Jasmine. I have, I bought a set of all 4 of the Gucci Flora fragrances, and this one has the least amount in it. I don't know exactly because I can't see, but I'm guessing it's about here. So kind of the same amount that was left in the Kate Spade. So I definitely can finish this one up. I really love the scent. And my husband and I are going to be going on a quick trip mid-May. So I can easily pack this along or even one extra and probably get through it then. So this is going to be kind of my swap so that I continue to work on a perfume because I have a lot of perfumes. That's one of the areas or the categories that I want to reduce my numbers in. So I'm going to declutter one and then I'm going to try to pan the other one. Okay, so that's a fragrance update. Let's do some skincare, shall we? So I have a few things. The first one is this cleanser. This cleanser is lasting me, I think, my entire life. This is ridiculous. So this is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost. It's the hydrating gel cleanser. It's fragrance free. This is where I was when we started, and I just marked it, and I'm down here, which when I see this, that is a good jump. However, I feel like I should be done by now. Like this just continues to go on, go on, go on. And part of it too is that I know I have another full bottle of this. I have another, I think 2 full-size cleansers in my backup stash. I don't know how I accumulated so many cleansers. So part of me is just like, oh great, there's another one waiting for me. So when I do finish this one, which I do think it's realistic for me to finish this, I just use 1 pump every night, but I think I can actually get through it. So anyway, when I am done with this one, I will swap to a different brand with the, different fragrance and everything. And then I will come back to my second bottle of this at some point later in the future. But I am definitely starting to burn out on this. So this update here, though, seeing the new line is rejuvenating and it's really like at the bottom of the sticker. So I can do this. I really can do this. Okay, I do have a couple of wins though. So also from the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, this is the Ultra Hydrating Serum. Originally this was my husband's and then he quit using it, so I decided to finish it. My mark is kind of rubbed off, but it was right here. Maybe you can see the remnants of that there. So I had about halfway and it is done now. This was really, really thin. It was quick to absorb and spread across the face. So I liked it, but I use something like this, something hydrating in the mornings before my sunscreen and everything. So anyway, it was fine. Okay, and then I also have a serum from Naturium. This is the Glycolic Acid Resurfacing Gel 10%. This one I'm using on my neck, my chest, the backs of my hands, the back of my arms. So this is a Glycolic 10% gel. I really, really like this. I don't use it on my face anymore because I am in a tretinoin phase of my life, so I don't add any other like AHAs onto my skin, where normally in the past I had done this and then a retinol, but the tretinoin is too strong to mix this in with. So I just use it on my neck and my chest. I think it's working well. This also is great if you have KP. You can put this on the backs of your arms or your legs or wherever you might have those bumps, and it does help just kind of resurface it. It's not instant, obviously, but with continued use. So this is the progress I have made. I was here and now I'm here. So I would say I have about the same amount left. So I think I can finish this. I would hope so. Or if I don't, I'm going to be very, very close. And then I have a whole second bottle of this as well. So anyway, this is going well, staying in. And then I also finished this little guide. This is a sample, of course, of the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, which is a clear kind of silicone textured sunscreen. It has SPF 50. If you know me, you know that I don't really like that slippery silicone slip. Ugh, it just like kind of gives me the creeps. So I finished this, but wouldn't really seek it out, I don't think. I mean, it was fine. If I got a sample, fine, but it's not my favorite. So finish this one though, that's good. And then the last skincare item is my CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. This is the ultra lightweight one for nighttime. I like this. It's good. It's not super heavy. Like it says lightweight, I would say it is. But it's nice. So this is my progress. Now this bottle like tapers. So as we get down here, even though this is kind of a jump, it's less product, you know what I mean? Like up here it's wider, so you would have had more product. So anyway, yeah, I definitely think I can finish this up, no problem. So this works well for me, just finishing it. I don't use it on my face on the tretinoin nights, which is 3 nights a week, but on all the other nights I use it on my face, and then no matter what, I'm using on my neck and chest and everything. It's just this is a little bit too lightweight on tretinoin night for me. I want something that's like really rich. So anyway, I'm still getting through it though without like sacrificing anything. Like I think I can finish this up. Okay, that's it for skincare. I've got 3 nail boxes here in front of me, so let's talk about that. I am in love with Ahura nails. So if you're not familiar with them, they are gel strips. So they are semi-cured, so they're kind of like stickers. You put them on, you do have to trim them and then cure them, and then you can put top coat or anything on, but I'm loving them. These are like pink chrome ones that I think are just gorgeous. And I feel like I finally got like my entire prep system down where they're lasting easily 10 days to 2 weeks. So loving that. So each box comes with 2 sets of stickers. I can usually get 2 full manicures then. So I use 1 sheet of sticker for both hands, and then I can do that again. So my goal for the project was to use each of these 3 boxes once. So I have this purple one that I wore at the beginning of March, very, very pretty and very spring-like. This one is actually empty now, so I'm all out of the purple. I used the glazed donuts, which is like that, you know, Hailey Bieber, like kind of like white with a little bit of chrome on it. That's what these give, which are very pretty, very nude. So I used 1 set of these. I have 1 set to go, so that will go back in my stash. And then this one I haven't used yet for this round, but there's only 1 set in here. They are black polka dots on a nude nail. I have worn these before and they're super cute. So these are actually going to be the next ones I wear. I just haven't quite got to them yet. And then I have repurchased this style actually with black polka dots and white polka dots, which I think is really cute. So I will be wearing these ones soon, but these 2 boxes I did meet my goal on already. Okay, last but not least is body care. So let's swing over there. First, I've got a hand soap. This was just very little left in here to linger into the spring. This is the Winter Candy Apple from Bath & Body. This was my marking, so not a ton in here. Finished it up pretty much right away, and now I'm on the pink champagne from Bath & Body Works, and it's getting pretty low. So you never know, I might finish that one up too. But yeah, these are good. I bought a bunch of them, like 12 or 14 or something, like a year ago. And actually more than that. It was like Black Friday of 24. And so I'm working through those, and then I'll probably end up doing like another big haul, maybe like this fall, and that'll last me like another 2 years. So anyway, okay, I also have 2 lotions. So I've finished up the EOS Cashmere, Vanilla Cashmere Whipped Oil Butter. This is phenomenal. This is my new favorite winter, I don't know, body butter. What would you call it? Oh, it's so good. So I love this. I had it in my gym bag. I finished it all the way up, of course. So that is done. And then I moved to the Trader Joe's Vitamin C Firming Body Butter. This is also really good. And it's this bright clementine scent. And I got a bunch of compliments at the gym because I had it in my gym bag as well to put on after I shower there. And it's just so bright and invigorating. And it's like, yeah, you're in orange juice. It's great. So I did finish this one all the way up though. And the bottom I've squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and like, you know, turned everything around. So this is done, but I was here. So I finished up this whole bunch, which is great. And then the last thing is this Versed Daymaker. This is the microcrystal exfoliator. I can't remember if I had this or a different micro exfoliator in at my intro video, but either way, I used both up. So I had one that was from Naturium for KP. I might have had that one, but I already found my empties and recycled it. But I finished that one up as a body scrub, and then I also grabbed this one from my stash and finished up as a body scrub, so this might just be a bonus item. But this was for the face. Again, I'm on tretinoin 1, so I'm not doing any sort of physical exfoliants or anything extra. So I used this on my body to finish it up, and it took, you know, like 3 uses to use it all over the surface of my body. So it went fast once I used it that way, but this is also done. So that is the update. When I look at my list, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items out of the 15 that I'm still going to be working on through the end of this project, which is the end of May. And then early June, we will kick off a summer project, Use It Up, where I will have summer scents and products and all of that. I really like to do it seasonally, so I get a hit of all of the seasonal appropriate scents as well as the right consistency of textures. You know, like I want a lighter weight lotion in the summer than I do in winter and stuff like that. So I really enjoy doing these seasonally, so I get that opportunity to reset and refresh my to-do list anyway. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how your panning is going. I just posted a video, or it's actually a short on my channel. I did finally get through a couple of my categories to the point where I could go buy a replacement, which means that I went through my entire backstash, which includes minis and all of that. So if you want to see what I recently bought from Target for my replacement haul, go check out that little short. It was fun to film it and very exciting to shop for it when I haven't been able to shop for beauty products for a while. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.